Man, I love hanging out in the real world, finally, getting out to take time with this. Oh, yeah, it's the meta world. All right. Oh, the drill. I don't know why my mouth's not moving, but you know the drill. Video time. The video that we're gonna be seeing is 10 signs if you're addicted to VR. And personally, if I can be honest with you, I don't think I am addicted to VR. I like taking my breaks and everything.
What do you mean by that?
The video we're going to be looking at today is by none other than Kaisar Inc. This guy right here, 34K. And for proof, subscribing and liking this video. I haven't watched it, but I'm sure it's probably going to be relatable. What? It's kind of like a reaction video and to see, as a test, am I addicted to VR? And I don't really know what else. Go subscribe to him. And his video will be linked in the description below. So go check his video out. There we go. Okay. Let's check this out.
These are 10 signs you're addicted to VR. And the last
that's way too.
sign is the worst sign ever. Like, you cannot quit VR. You're done. The first sign is breaking something. And when I say breaking something, I don't mean just your...
Okay, I'm already pausing the video. I have broke something already. I've actually broken my left MetaQuest 2 controller.
I don't mean just your controller. I mean everything but your controller. I'm talking about the wall that was too close to you the whole time, the monitor that was right next to you that you completely forgot about, TV that's hung up on your wall. Even worse, your own hand would be broken and you just don't notice it.
Yeah, so I've abused my wood dresser. And the wood dresser abuses me back, so it's kind of like it's an unhealthy relationship.
In such a small space, and you're too consumed by VR that you forget about the outside world. And a broken controller is honestly the last of your worries when it comes to being addicted to VR. Next, we have withdrawals. Now, what do I mean by withdrawals? Sometimes you have to take a family vacation. Or
Dang it. They had to call us Gorilla Tag players out. Seriously, come on, man. I know we swing a lot.
Time you got to go to school, or you just have to be away from VR for a while for whatever reason. And that's when it hits. It's been so long without VR that you feel like you have this urge to play. You need to play. You have an itch that...
Only if I have to record a video is whenever I'll be like, dang it, I gotta get on. I don't want to do anything else. I gotta get on. That's the only time whenever I want to do a video. Or hang out with my friends, because I have friends. Oh, that's wide.
Playing VR, you start imagining playing VR. You can't even sit still because you can't even help yourself. You miss it too much. You start scratching everywhere. It's to the point where you put your phone up to your eyes to pretend like you're playing VR. Next, we have skipping food. Now, I know this one is crazy and I wouldn't do this myself. But let's say you're playing VR and it's around lunchtime. Your parents make you some food and you come to eat at the dinner table.
Good looking food.
The problem is that you're too engrossed into VR to even stop playing to eat lunch. Like, I understand you can't pause games, right? I've told my parents this a million times. You can't pause online games. But you finish the game and then you start another game when there's a whole meal waiting for you. That's how you know you are.
No, I like eating personally. Like, dude, just the other day I picked up Sonic.
This one is crazy, and it's something I never plan on doing, and I never will. But it's watching an entire movie in VR. And you're probably wondering why I won't do this.
I watch YouTube sometimes,
but use VR so much that you started to use it as a primary media device. You watch YouTube, TikTok, but most importantly, movies. Now, these movies could be an hour long, 2 hour long, but the reason I said I will never do this is because when I put on that headset, bro, after an hour and a half, bro, I'm done. I want that thing off my head. It's too uncomfortable to be doing all that.
Dude,
watching a whole movie
in Gorilla Tag,
I don't know how the
headset swinging around my head
for the rest of my life be uncomfortable to me. The people who are addicted, you can see them have like a whole VR outline on their face when they go outside. That's how much they use the headset. You know, honestly,
pause. Pause. How did I go back? Ew! Look at his face! Look at his face!
What's that?
Oh, that's disgusting, bro.
Use the headset. You know, honestly, I love these type of people because they know how to put good use on a device. Like, they use the mess out of their headset. There are a lot of people who buy the headset and just leave it somewhere. So props to you if you use your headset for real, for like everything. Next, playing VR every day can be tiring, but if you're somebody who's dedicated to the craft, you know that the Quest headset by itself, raw, out the box, is not enough. It's missing things that can add to the experience. So what do? You grab a bunch of coins, and then you get to Amazon. You start shopping, you start looking.
Yeah, so I don't really play enough. I'm scratching my face now. I don't really play enough to have to buy one of those because I'm on the Quest 3, and to be honest, the battery life already in itself is actually kind of really good. but
for all types of head straps. Like you've got the Halo design, you've got this design, the Elite strap, and then a regular strap, and then you've got a head strap with a battery pack laid onto it. For your addiction to thrive, you need more. So then you buy hand straps for the controllers because
they
the
sell
controllers
those at
can fly
Walmart.
off. The straps that already come with the controller is not enough. So you get that, you buy that, boom, bada boom. Next, we have playing every free game. Now, VR can be addicting, so you gotta play games to fix that. But the problem is a lot of the Quest games and VR games, for the most part, are too expensive. Like,
okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut out that video right there. Can I? Okay. It's not just that, but if I was to go on, like, the MetaQuest store, hold on real quick.
So what do? You start scrolling. You start scrolling on the store, App Lab, side quests. And you try to find as many free games as possible, okay? You'll find a random Gorilla Soccer game. The same game that I've actually been talking about for years at this point. I think it deserves a break, but you find a Spider-Man game. You find a basketball game. You literally find all the games that are free, population one. You try to think back to the times when Echo VR was still a thing. That Elite game, you try to think back to the times where Pavlov was free. You find the most high quality and underrated free games where you're like literally thinking like, how come nobody knows about these? But then you also find the worst made Quest games possible. All right, we're getting close to the last horrible sign of addiction. But before we get there, we have this one. You have friends in real life, but you also have friends in VR. At what point does it become a sign of addiction? It's when you have way more friends in VR than you do in real life. Okay? If you spend your time going outside.
I don't actually have that many friends on my MetaQuest. I have 14. Like, the 14 are like the main people who I talk to on MetaQuest. That's it.
Going to be building up an entire friend list. It's like 3 pages long with all people that you just met online. And for some reason, you know your VR friends better than you know your real life friends, which is, I think, crazy. Before we continue, I want to give a bonus sign that you're addicted. It's playing for at least 40 hours a week. Now, why do I say 40 hours? 40 hours is the work week on.
Oh, what? Yeah, I feel called out. I feel attacked personally. I do play for a while, but I'm not addicted.
You enjoy it. You play VR so much that you now have a VR headset collection. You started off with the Quest 1, you liked the OLED display, yada yada. Then you got the Quest 2, downgraded it, but whatever. Quest 2 was elite, it popped off, the metaverse, all that. You upgraded to the Quest 3 with the pass-through, the increased performance, you know, Asgard's Wrath. Next, you bought the Quest 3S and the Quest 3S Xbox Edition, which, by the way, I think looks absolutely amazing. But this isn't enough for you. You're so addicted to VR, you got to try everything else. The big screen VR? What is it? That giant
what is
small
that?
heads. Playing VR for so long, specifically on the Quest, and you're so addicted, you're thinking you need more. So that's when you make the ultimate switch. The switch that lots of Quest players can't do, and that is switching to PC VR. This only makes you more addicted to VR, because I'm telling you, once you make that...
I don't know if I'll ever try PC VR personally. I do have a PC just tucked away in the corner of my room, but I don't know if I'll ever do it because I play a lot. Can I have my hands back? I play a lot of Beat Saber, and I don't know what that's going to be like sitting in front of a computer or with a wire. Just sitting here doing this, and, you know, I don't know how PC players, like, even do it. Like, y'all are the GOAT, personally. Like, actually.
Switch to PC VR, and you find that one game that keeps you locked in, you'll be playing forever. You'll be playing more than that 40-hour work week I was talking about. You'll be playing 100 hours a week. I started playing Blade and Sorcery on PC VR, and let me tell you, that is one of my favorite VR games of all time. The reason why is because you can do so much in that game. The amount of mods you can download, you can get Naruto weapons from Demon Slayer, you can find a boss. The possibilities are endless. And this isn't just for Blade and Sorcery, but this is for a whole lot of games on PC
Josh
VR.
Dub,
like, the possibilities are endless. And now the final sign you're addicted to VR. And you're so addicted that you have to find methods of playing more games. Now, what do I mean? You have to, you know, when you're addicted to something, you need more of that thing. And you need more games, obviously, because you're addicted to games. But this sign that you're addicted is finding the C's. Now, what do I mean by this? You want to play every game that there is, but the problem is games are way too expensive and you don't got the cash, and the free games are kind of bunned. So this is when you start scouring the 7 C's. This is when you find the games you've always wanted to play, and you're just, now you have the games for free, and this, you just sit there and you just play them all day, every day, and this adds to your VR game collection and your addiction. By this point, if you don't know what it means to scour the 7 C's, to set, ship, and sail, to, you know, look for the One Piece, yo, you're not hip like that. I'm sorry, this is not meant for you. You're not addicted. Look, if you've gotten to this point and you haven't done this, you haven't scoured the seas, you're not addicted. I'm sorry. And that's just fact. Look, if you
I think I'm addicted, guys. I don't really do like the whole Sky in the Seven Seas. This is the guy. Check him out. Check him out. Join his I think his, what does he have again? I don't know. All right, this guy has more videos. If you guys want to see me react to more of this guy's videos, because this guy is kind of the goat of YouTube videos and YouTube stuff. So if you guys want to see me do more reactions on him, then like, subscribe, and maybe I'll even get him to comment. I doubt he will, but that'd be amazing. Kaiser, please comment, please.